Forgetting to do this.
Good, and you?
Fine.
And you don't do like the bigger propane tank?
No, not
Today.
Okay, I'm Jim Wilkie, and I work with the Northwest Regional Planning Commission. Today we're doing a household hazardous waste collection program from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. We collect oil-based paints, fluorescent lamps, pesticides, poisons, aerosol cans, acids, bathroom cleaners, stuff like that, bases, and we take batteries. The only thing we charge for is the fluorescent lamps. For residents, it's all free. For businesses, they're charged a nominal cost just to cover our
Typically,
costs.
what would happen to most of these items if you didn't have a collection like this?
Probably they'd end up in a ditch or out in the forest somewhere, or they'd end up in the landfill because people would hide them in their garbage.
How many years have you done?
Been doing this since the mid-90s.
Mid-90s. So people have sort of gotten into the habit of. It seems like I talked to a lot of people who are collecting things at home, waiting for the next collection.
Yes.
So you've kind of developed that habit amongst people to don't throw it away, but wait to this day and bring it in.
Right. We do events for 11 different counties and 3 Indian tribes. So our season runs from May through the end of October.
Do you see any trends over the years? What people are bringing in more of? Or? You happen to notice that?
We still get an awful lot of paint.
Yeah.
Now, latex paint we don't take because people can take the lids off, dry that out, and then that can go in the garbage because it's not hazardous.
Okay.
But we still get a lot of paint. We still get a lot of garden pesticides, stuff like that.
Right.
A lot of aerosol cans. We seem to get a lot more wood preservative. You know, people leftover stuff from sealing their decks and stuff like that, and their siding. A lot of batteries now because everything runs off of batteries.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I really appreciate what you guys do. It's really important work.
We appreciate that you're doing this for us. This will be pretty cool.
All right. Take care. So Warren, you ever find anything really strange?
Yeah, picric acid. What else was it called, Jim? DDT.
Oh, DDT, really?
Yeah, yep.
Well, that's got to be from the 70s, right? At least.
Oh, 60s, I think.
60s?
Yeah.
You found DDT?
Yep. Yeah, we actually get a lot of it.
Hi. Ooh, excuse me. You get a tote with that.
Yeah.
Oh, all kinds of paints and stuff like that.
Yep, all kinds of stuff.
Question: Where does this stuff go?
Okay, this stuff, the pesticides and the acids and bases all get lab packed. That goes to a RECRA incinerator down in Illinois. The rest of it goes to Eau Claire to WRR Environmental Services, and they make a fuel out of it for cement kilns. So it's used for beneficial reuse for most of it, except for the pesticides and the acids and bases.
So, what percentage of the products actually gets used, do you think, for something useful?
Probably about 80 to 85%.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep.
It's getting crowded back there.
What?
Getting crowded back there. So where does all this stuff go?
This stuff goes to Ladysmith, Wisconsin, where it all gets demanned.
It gets what?
Demanufactured, right down to commodity level.
Oh, they break it down.
Yes.
Okay, and who's doing this today?
5R processors, and we're with Northwest Regional Planning, Clean Sweep.
Okay, this is great. This is great. Are you seeing any trends in electronics, like what people are getting rid of?
Somewhat.
Any trends, what people are discarding?
I don't
Well, there's certain things that people are getting rid of, a lot of, like old, I guess like these old tube TVs.
Okay. They bring in a lot of CRT. It's pretty much just a mixed bag of stuff that people bring in that they don't need anymore.
Oh. Wow, there's a lot of it. I got a television just like this.
There's a handle on here.
Do these TVs work at all? Most of them?
Generally, probably about 50%, 75% of them do work, but they just don't want them anymore because of the digital conversion.
Oh, right.
They go to these flat screens, and of course, I guess we get some